Welcome to Border Drip USA, your trusted source for U.S. immigration news, green card insights, and policy breakdowns. They were in love, but one knock changed everything. They were married, living together, in love. But one knock at the door changed everything. It wasn't a prank. It wasn't a scam. It was the U.S. government, and they were launching an investigation into marriage fraud. This couple thought they were safe. They weren't. Because today, even real marriages can be treated as fake if you can't prove it on paper. Marriage fraud, what it really means. Marriage fraud is when someone marries not for love, but to bypass immigration laws. USCIS defines it as a marriage entered for the sole purpose of obtaining a green card and not to build a genuine life together. There are two common versions of marriage fraud. The fake deal. Both people agree to the fraud. The U.S. citizen is paid in money, gifts, or favors, and the immigrant receives a green card. The heartbreak trap. One person thinks the relationship is real. The other leaves after getting their green card, using love as a stepping stone. And it doesn't matter if no green card was issued. Just applying under false intent is enough to trigger federal charges. Why the U.S. government cares so much continued. It can be used to abuse humanitarian protections like VAWA, Violence Against Women Act. It creates openings for organized crime to exploit the system. In one high-profile Boston case, a group of individuals was sentenced for orchestrating hundreds of fake marriages. They trained clients, faked paperwork, and built an entire business out of defrauding the immigration process. So yes, this is real, and it's happening right now. How USCIS detects fraud, even in real marriages. You might think that if your love is genuine, you have nothing to worry about. But USCIS doesn't just take your word for it. They investigate deeply because fraud can be subtle, and truth without proof means nothing. Here's what USCIS does to verify your relationship. Stokes interviews you and your spouse are questioned separately. What side of the bed do you sleep on? Who cooks? What toothpaste do you use? Home visits. Officers may visit without warning. They'll look at how your home is shared, closets, toothbrushes, photos on the wall, social media monitoring. They'll review your profiles, tags, and comments. A relationship with no online presence can raise suspicion. Timeline checks. They cross-check travel history, rental agreements, bills. One mismatch can trigger red flags. Third-party interviews. USCIS may contact your landlord, employer, or neighbors to ask, do they seem like a real couple? If they find anything inconsistent, they can flag your application, freeze the process, forward your case to ICE, and initiate full investigation, detention, or even deportation. The legal fallout if you're found guilty. Marriage fraud isn't just an immigration issue. It's a criminal offense. Penalties under U.S. law include up to 5 years in prison, a $250,000 fine, or both, but the consequences don't stop there. If you're a foreign national, you'll be deported, banned permanently from future U.S. entry. Lose all future immigration rights. If you're a U.S. citizen and knowingly participated, you'll face felony charges. You could go to federal prison. Your career, financial life, and reputation could collapse. This isn't about a misunderstanding. It's about committing fraud against the federal government, and they treat it accordingly. But what if your marriage is real? Here's what makes the situation more alarming. Even real couples are getting flagged. Not because they lied, but because they didn't prove their love the right way. And when you fail to meet USCIS expectations, your truth won't protect you. Here's how innocent couples end up under suspicion. Inconsistent paperwork, living separately due to jobs or school, filing taxes individually without clear reason, contradictory answers in interviews, weak or no online presence, lack of joint financial records. The system expects couples to look married, on paper, in real life, and online. If you fall short in any area, you may be treated like a fraud. How to protect your relationship and your status. If your marriage is real, prove it proactively. Don't wait until USCIS has questions. Here's how to stay protected. Document your relationship thoroughly. Joint lease or mortgage. shared bank accounts and credit cards, utility bills with both names. Build a timeline of your relationship. When you met, trips taken together, family events, file joint taxes. If not, be ready with a legal or financial explanation. Be consistent in everything. Application details, addresses, social media. Prepare for interviews. Practice answering key questions naturally, but confidently. Don't fake anything, just stay calm and consistent. Keep your online life aligned with real life. Your social media should reflect the fact that you're married. Seek legal help if flagged. The sooner you act, the better your chances of clearing suspicion. In this system, proof matters more than truth. Your love won't speak for itself. Your paperwork will. And if it's fake, walk away while you can. If your relationship isn't real, stop now. Marriage fraud may seem like a shortcut, but it's not worth the cost. Yes, you may get a green card temporarily, but you're also getting a federal criminal record, the risk of being arrested at any time, a lifetime ban from re-entering the U.S., and the very real possibility of prison. Fraud will destroy more than it gives, and once you're caught, there's no going back. The government isn't looking the other way anymore. They're watching. Carefully, systematically. Whether your relationship is fake or real, the system doesn't care about your feelings. It only cares about what you can prove. So protect what you have. Build the evidence. Tell your story clearly in your application, in your interviews, and in your daily life. And if you're not telling the truth, know that what you gain won't last, but what you lose may never come back. If your love is real, protect it. If it's not, walk away before it's too late. Because what you gain from fraud won't last, but what you lose might never come back. If this video helped you, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and tap the bell icon for more updates on U.S. immigration, visa changes, and green card strategies. This is Border Drip USA, keeping you informed, protected, and ready for what's next. See you in the next one.